Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 live stream over on number 21. Today we're going to focus on first Specialist HQ for I'm guessing up to 30 minutes, including load times and the intro. Then we'll switch out to Blackout, probably solo, only planning honestly like a 1 hour to maybe 1 hour and a half stream. The second we hit an hour, the stream will be subject to be taken down, so don't be surprised if at an hour I decide, hey, I'm getting off. So just letting you guys know now, the whole purpose of the stream is to finish Specialist HQ, but knowing that it's two 10-minute team deathmatch matches that I'll probably have to play entirely because they never hit 75 kills. We'll probably have to then go ahead and fill the rest of the hour with something, and I figured what better than Blackout, have some fun. I've gotten kind of tired of Specialist HQ. It's been fun run. I'd say if you could just hop into Veteran each time, it would have been much better. But the way we've had to do this has just been really long and tedious. I think it took around 8 hours, like 4 streams at this point. I think last stream we cut it short, so technically it's 4 streams total. This stream I worked on these guys was only, an hour and a half, I think, or something. So we're gonna hop into Torque. We have regular and veteran team deathmatch on frequency. Should be pretty straightforward. And that's that. Plan for this game itself, I'll reveal in a moment, as I went ahead did some gaming priority thinking and figured I'll just reveal it all now, the final stream of today. And the week, for me, I'd like to plan the weeks for the channel Monday through Sunday. Gives me a better idea. Just works better too with the overall schedule of life. Everyone goes back to work Monday, school, whatever. So I start Monday with my week, in my view, and that's just the plan. Do want to say real quick before we hop into Torque, would appreciate if you like, sub, check out our other content. Please help us reach 1K subs, would be awesome. You can also go to thegamersociety.com, vote in our polls, check our schedule, which will be posted tonight or tomorrow morning. Check out our store, t-shirts available, and join our clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, and the TGS Screenshot Club. Lastly, sorry for the changes today. Assassin's Creed I did slightly over 2 hours. It was supposed to be 4 hours with a break in between, and unfortunately I just couldn't do it. And then this game I'm cutting short. As I was unable to stream later tonight, I just have other things to do, get ready for the holidays and stuff, so figured just go ahead and get this done now by 8:30 p.m. Eastern, about an hour and 13 minutes away. We're 3 minutes in, so you get the idea, up to maybe an hour to an hour and 15. That'll be probably the goal. Let's go ahead. The schedule for the week isn't ready yet. I do know Assassin's Creed will be the most important with the most amount of streams. Battlefield 5 is going to kind of take this game's spot and going to be played around 3 times a week, with COD only being played maybe once or twice, depending how I feel about it. Some other games, Forza, Fallout 76, Typhon Hunter, Minecraft, The Sims 4, PUBG. Quite a lineup. I don't think we're going to add anything out of the normal this week. That'll probably occur during Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, as well as New Year's Day. Thinking possibly a GTA 5 Christmas special, as the snow and Santa outfits and all that stuff go together. We could possibly record some content for the channel, exploring some new stuff that they added. Make some fun videos, and other stuff like that. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll probably know before. I'm going to plan at least up to a week ahead for Christmas Day streams. So I'm hoping early this week to let you guys know the plan for next week so we can get as many subs as possible in. Do some awesome sub streams. Let's go ahead and hop in. But yeah, the schedule for the next 3 weeks should be different.
Alright, team deathmatch.
Make that the next 2.
Do not overthink this, man. Just kill the enemy.
Maybe 3. Because it might have less the 3rd week due to some things, but we'll figure that out.
Be watching yours. Reach the score limit first. Boom! That's how you win.
So we already know about that. ACO is the highest priority. Once we finish it 100% including DLC, we'll move on to Hitman and Red Dead at the same time. Battlefield 5's taking the 2nd highest importance now. But Call of Duty will stick around. I plan to play Battlefield 5 and Call of Duty at least once a week after I complete them 100%. Just for fun, and maybe one day they'll get on the once every other week list or the once a month. But we'll worry about that down the road.
Stay down.
Turned down my TV, sounded as loud as hell. Pops up, he's playing with a toy, so I think we'll be good. Interruption-wise, I'll get back to talking about the priorities in a sec. Let me focus here. We're kind of right in the middle of things. But Call of Duty will stick around for a while. I don't see it changing from it at least once a week until sometime in 2019. What the hell is this guy doing? So I'm saying they are just stupid as hell. Fallout 76. It's a secondary game, meaning like 3 times a week. It's gonna stick around for a long time. I plan to complete it as close to 100% as possible. Achievement-wise, I don't know about overall content-wise. There's so much content in it. So I'll stick around co-op for a long time. The other co-op game we're doing is Forza Horizon 4 Fortune Island. That is, once 100% complete achievement-wise and all that stuff, we'll probably take the poll winner on the website for co-op. So it could be A Way Out, Dead Island Definitive Edition, Left 4 Dead 2, or Tom Clancy's Conviction. One of those games will take its spot. Far Cry New Dawn, Schmag may or may not join me, so we'll figure that out in 2019. It's not a rush right now. It's in February, a few months away, so plenty of time. I'm sure the schedule will change over the course of 2 months, so we'll figure that out then, what we're doing. Hitman 2 and Red Dead obviously come back. I'm trying to get Assassin's Creed done by end of 2018. Hitman 2 done by end of January 2019. And Red Dead done hopefully by March 2019. We're gonna run Anthem and Far Cry alongside Red Dead in February and go from there. This is so slow. This is why I got tired of this, guys. It's just so boring. I really, really wish they just made a short campaign where each character had, like, you know, maybe an hour-long mission in segments, and, you know, keep collectibles simple. Just have, like, documents or something, like 3 per mission, easy to find. Let's see, next on the list will be Minecraft. We've been kind of skeptical about it, but we're going to keep it 1 time a week. We put so much effort into it. I don't see it going anywhere. I think we should keep it around. Continue our city and just ever keep expanding it. Maybe start a new survival world at some point if we feel like it's stuff like that. That is a decent idea. We could possibly find a decent map to start a survival. Start new survival since our last one kind of died off. PUBG went from once every other week to once a week. Fortnite was eliminated and will be streamed very rarely in the future. Don't ever want to promise it'll be streamed again. Maybe I'll stream it once per season, maybe never again. I'm not making any promises. Dude's right there. PUBG though will be streamed once a week. Open the subs. Really enjoy that game, so it's been moved up. Prey Typhon Hunter, new once a week game. That'll stick around till we have all the achievements probably. If not all of them, at least most of them. I really enjoyed it. I had a great time playing it last time, so I suspect we'll continue on.
Fix a broken.
Sorry if you hear the puppy in the background. When did he eat last? Around 3 or so. It's not his dinner time, but I might shut him up by giving him dinner slightly early. He's a hungry little mofo, just growing all the time. He winds at the gate to his playpen, and then he'll go find a toy and stay busy for 5 minutes, then he'll be back. I would let him out, but he just tends to be disruptive to streams sometimes when he's out. Eventually he'll be out all the time, and hopefully I'll train him well to respect the stream time. Let me finish up the views. The Sims 4 sticking around once a week. No idea when and if we'll cut it off. We absolutely will cut it off at some point, just not sure when. We might continue, you know, another month or 2 or something. Eventually we'll probably move on to Murdered Soul Suspect. tackle that game and then move on from there. There's also the idea of Super Mario co-op on the NES Mini. We can make saves, save our progress, we can play through the entire game every level on co-op, each completing it ourselves. I think that'd be a cool idea. Each time we complete a world, we save it. So for instance, we die on world 8-3, we can have a save at 8-3 and just keep going back till we win. It's not the traditional way, but it is the modern way.
He's dead.
If it was a modern game, it would have had save system like that. I think even the original game had saves in some way, but just not this elite type save. Right into that, took major damage. We're winning pretty decently on regular. I feel like it'll be more fun on veteran. They start running around a little bit more actively, not fapping in the corner until you find them. The last things I want to say are the bi-weekly games, meaning once every other week. Fortnite and PUBG, that was cancelled. 2019 it'll be Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and Gears of War 4. Once I finish Gears, I'm thinking For Honor. Call of Duty, I don't see leaving it for a while. I really enjoy Modern Warfare Remastered.
RCXD spotted.
And the once a month games have just been suspended as of now in 2018. And no plan right now for 2019. I don't know what the hell the puppy wants. I took him outside about 3 hours ago, so I know it's not that. Thinking it might be just attention. Shall take a moment at the end of the match, 2 minutes away. The final thing is the future games. We have Anthem. Let me see, February 22nd, 2019, Far Cry New Dawn, February 25th. No, February 15th, so they're like a week away. Rage 2 on May 14th, and Division 2 in March. So 2 February, 1 March, 1 May. And then I'm honestly praying to life there's a break until at least September before we get like Gears 5. What else was there? Halo.
Double kill.
Now he's just sitting in a corner staring at me over here. He used to be such a quiet puppy, now he's just... I don't know what he wants. Did he drop his toy outside?
RCXD spotted.
I think he just wants to play. I guess I'll
Hostile K9.
try feeding him.
Hostile K9 down.
So at the end of this match, give me a minute probably before I start the next one at least.
Close, make it official.
Oh, I clicked X too.
Time's almost up. Make that push.
Building barricade. Kill. Enemy patrol.
AO pacified. Government forces take the win.
61 to 50 say, holy crap, they made a comeback.
Kill.
It wasn't even a special occasion, they just ran around there and like whamboosh. There you have it, though. We're about to get a handful of achievements. I think I'm gonna record a video with all these achievements in it. Just kind of talk about them all. I think that'll be a decent idea. Let's find them on here, and then I'm gonna take that 1 minute I said I would take for the pup. See what he needs. Used to be so quiet, just stay in there, do his own thing. Alright, give me a moment, guys, and we're going to record the final run here. And I'm going to make an achievement video explaining all the achievements, how I got them. Alright, I took care of the pup real quick. He has his food, his water. Hopefully, he will not do no more background whining noises in the stream. I'm going to go ahead and record a video. Major shout out to J Smoke. I'll be recording for like the next 10 minutes, but then after that I'll have open discussion. So through the next match I'll probably minimal respond. Just keep that aware. J Smoke will be here to answer any people who have any questions, if that's cool with him, and that's the plan. He's our moderator. Let's go ahead and start this video. TGS presents Call of Duty Black Ops 4, going over the Specialist HQ achievements. The first one we're going to discuss is Centennial 15 gamer score, 0.75% rare currently on Xbox. Acquire 100% of the stars. So to do this, you pretty much have to play through Specialist HQ, going through every individual character, and getting 3 stars on every single one. This means completing their initial launch mission, completing Recruit, Regular, and Veteran difficulty. You cannot hop into Veteran without completing Regular, and you can't play Regular without Recruit, so unfortunately you have to run each character at least 3 times. It's a variety: Team Deathmatch, Free-for-all, Search and Destroy, Control, Hardpoint, all these different game modes, and pretty much you play against AI. So on Recruit, it's utterly terrible. They kind of just stand around, stare at walls. On the Regular, they move slightly more. And then on Veteran, they actually play, so it's actually a little bit more fun to do. But on the lower difficulties, don't expect much. We're going to go over the other achievements real quick. There's 3 other achievements I wanted to discuss here, and see what they are. We have Skirmisher, win 1 skirmish with each specialist, 10 total. For this, you simply have to complete 1 star for each one on Recruit. Just unlock each character's skirmish, and simply you'll go from there. Next, you have Stargazer and a star with each specialist. Obviously, it's simple as doing this pretty much. Hence why they're exactly the same percent, because you basically get them both. Next, there is MP 101, complete all 10 specialist tutorials, 1.86% rare, 15 gamer score. Simply play each one's tutorial. You have to do this naturally before doing the skirmishes, so it's pretty straightforward to get. As for the Stargazer, it's 3.41% rare, 15 gamer score, same with Skirmisher. And that's the overall plan. Those are the 4 achievements I want to cover here. We're only going to show the final match for Torque, which will be veteran level team deathmatch on frequency. We have Barricade Razor Wire. Let's go ahead and hop in and unlock the remaining achievement, Centennial. We'll say Specialist HQ is nothing amazing, but it's decent. I much prefer multiplayer Blackout mode, obviously.
Do it fast. You live or die as a team. Watch your buddy 6. We'll be watching yours. Reach the score limit first. Boom! That's how you win.
Team deathmatch. Proceed on mission.
Alright, let's do this.
Taking the lead. Firing sensor dart.
Oh my god, he blew my head off. That was definitely one of the ones I should have watched.
He's done.
Let's see. Going this way.
Put it down.
Oh. Notice how the AI just run past each other. Just, hey bud, how are you?
Going out.
Oh shit, you're an enemy. We're winning 17-3 on veteran difficulty, which is supposed to be the hardest. How am I doing? I'm 9-2 right now. Fortunately, we're probably going to have to play out the remaining 7.5 minutes.
Recon, kill.
Sensor dart away.
Enemy down. Deploying razor wire. Activating barricade.
They must be spawning back here still or something. They're there.
Ajax, kill. Good effect.
I mean, I'm running low on ammo.
UAV above, commencing surveillance operations. UAV perimeter established. Angels 10.
Crash. Check.
Oh, 15-3. The streak right there just got ruined by that guy.
Confirming Ajax.
Crash kill. Wire in place.
Got a kill with my microwave. Oh sh.
And stay down. Firebreak kill. Nomad kill.
Sensor going live.
Kill.
Sensors that capture your objective.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
It's 50-15.
Supply prevented.
Throwing lethal.
Hellstorm available for tasking.
Entanglement set. Deploying barricade.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left. We're 22 kills from, 22 kills from where we need to be, but considering 7 minutes for 53, I don't know if we're gonna get the final ones here.
Recon kill.
Good effect. Enemy crashed down.
Joker 1-1 cleared hot. Fire.
Kill.
I put my headset down to give the pup a toy.
Dead.
So the puppy was interrupting me a bit.
No joy, no joy.
Should be good now. He seems like he got what he wanted.
Timeline check. got this. Charlie Mike.
We're 6 kills away.
Nomad kill.
Hellstorm awaiting deployment.
Joker 1-1 responding to priority tasking. Stay safe.
Hellstorm strike failure.
Thanks for informing me on my hell strike failure, lady. But the helicopter killed everyone when I was trying to hit him. Victory score limit. Yeah.
Perfect.
Achieve.
Nice work, Blackout.
Centennial. For 100% of the stars. There's me as Torque. Get my pistol kills. I think it was 3 in a row. Hat trick this shit. Run ammo in your primary. Get that secondary out. There you have it. Fully, officially completed Specialist HQ. The last thing I will say is I broke this down in sections, did it in 2-hour bursts. I probably wouldn't recommend more unless you don't mind doing it. It kind of gets a little bit annoying playing against the AI over and over and over again. And basically I count each character as having 4 stars, technically not 3, because you have to complete the onboarding mission, which is as long as a skirmish match. So what I did is I would do 2.5 characters, so you had to do Ajax and Battery fully, and then you would do the onboarding mission and the first star for Crash. Next time you play, you'd finish out Crash, do Firebreak and Nomad. From there you do Prophet, Recon, and half a Ruin, then you do the rest of Ruin, Seraph, and Torque. Pretty much just slamming it all out, back to back to back. It's pretty straightforward. That was my method of doing so. Obviously you can do it however you please, but it'll take you around 8 hours of playtime plus minus. Team Deathmatch is the slowest and the longest, while I found Control to be one of the fastest. Hardpoint is one where you can get a little bit more competitive because the AI will start pushing in and your AI will for some reason be sitting in the back of the map, so ends up being like you versus like 4 people trying to hold down the hardpoints. You can get a little bit rough on Veteran, but it's completely possible. I think I've lost 1 time out of all of these completions pretty early on. Free for all was really easy. Domination obviously as well. But overall it's pretty straightforward. Would really appreciate it if you like and sub. Another shout out to Jay Smoke, thank you for sticking around. There you have it. My plan for this game was to finish Specialist HQ, get to rank 55 on multiplayer, which is a long-term goal, meaning I'll play this game 1 time a week until I reach that. Try and get more wins in Blackout. Obviously, that's just playing for fun at that point, kind of like I do PUBG. And the last thing I want to do is check all the zombies matches out, maps. I think there's 4 or 5 total. I've already played 1. I'll figure out which one it is, and then we'll avoid it. And we'll take a stream and maybe give the remaining 4 maps 30 minutes each. And from there, I may or may not ever play it again. I'm not huge on zombies. If I find a 4-man squad who knows what they're doing, maybe I'll do it to get some of the achieves. But otherwise, I'm just not going to go out of my way to do it. Zombies, for me, is just overkill at this point. I really think they should try and do something different or just give up zombies for a damn game. No offense. Let's hop into solo Blackout. Let me make sure I'm in a party so random people in the game don't hear me. I don't know why it's telling me welcome to Blackout. We've played it a shit ton. Solo. We are going solo like Han.
Blackout. Training time's over. Go to work.
Drop clearance received. Hook up and head out.
Let's go, jumping out. Could you elaborate, J-Smoke in chat? Let me know what you mean by that. Did they change the lighting down here again? It looks like they did. I like it. They fixed it. They fixed the lighting. Oh my god. Thank God. There was a moment there the lighting was just effed.
Relocation to indicated safe zone.
And I was down here and it was like trying to walk through friggin' dying light at night. Wasn't sure if a zombie was gonna, you know, come out of the wall and murder me. Why can't I lay down? I'm scoping it out to see if anyone else is down here. Pretty much.
Supply drop inbound. Sit rep. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
Trying to get it to me so I can start moving. Alright, you know, screw this. How do I get out of that? Screw that thing. We don't need it anymore. We need to get the hell out of here. We have to go now. We have to go now. Pick that shit up. Let's go. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Of course. I have the mystery box edition of the game. Let me see how I got effed. Let me guess, of course this guy went to check for the helicopter like I did, and somehow he perfectly was right behind me as I went out. Yep. Wow. Talk about being unlucky. I have like the worst luck in these friggin' battle royales. I really do. Somehow, always, some guy has no visuals on me at all. Of course, the second he moves to some point, I'm just effed. It happens so often, it's so annoying. Guess I should blame myself for trying to run straight down the damn street instead of taking behind the houses like I normally do. Let's redeploy, as one bad match can lead to, you know, a good match. I will do an unboxing video for the Mystery Box Edition. I'm going to put out a Dark Souls 3 unboxing video I have sitting around, and we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Black Ops 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. All had collector's editions I'll do unboxings for. And Blackout mode was standard across all Call of Duties, if that's what you're asking in chat. Specialist HQ, Multiplayer, and Blackout are all just standard. I think one of the zombies might be... just one of the maps might be limited. I'm not 100% sure on that. Could have been a pre-order bonus or something, who knows. It's time for another win in solo. Honestly, that was probably just a really bad round. I suspected I was going to die due to the storm. And I saw the helicopter, had some hope. And then that guy was unfortunately right there. 99% of the time that I've gone for the helicopter there, no problem. I think I'm going to go back out there. I'm going to wait till we get a little bit closer, though.
Following mission deployment path.
Looks like everyone already dropped the hell out. Get up into our 70s speed-wise. Didn't make it all the way, but I'm on the island. I don't know if anyone actually made it here. We were kind of far away. Thanks to everyone watching live. Greatly appreciate it.
Relocation to indicated safe zone.
Really appreciate if you drop a like on the video, subscribe. Unfortunately, this is one of my shorter Call of Duty streams, about an hour. Maybe an hour 15 max. So we're already decently into it at 43 minutes. I will be streaming this up to 2 times this week. Once to twice. For multiplayer mostly. Working towards level 55. I think I'm in the 20s at this point. I usually play hardcore team deathmatch now for ranking up purposes. I'm a bigger Search and Destroy fan, but you get nowhere in Search and Destroy rank-wise, so I gave up my hopes of getting ranked that way and figured just deal with TD. Just not a fan of core modes. Better watch out down here, there might be other people. Probably should not just stand there in the open like that. Hello, hello. That was strange. Sounded like someone was in the party. It's a ghost.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
That was crazy. Did not expect to run into that guy in there. I'm just gonna be totally honest. That was a close one. He could have easily had me if he, thanks, Jay Smoke. Greatly appreciate the comment. I don't know what Thor's up to here, my 4-month-old puppy. He's just been going buck wild, like, making noise, trying to get my attention. I don't know if he simply has attention. I mean, I fed him, I walked him. He already took care of his business. He got water. He got like 50 toys in there. Maybe he just wants to hang out. Really not that sure. No, he thinks he's sleeping. So I guess we're good now. I see someone was shooting at me, but obviously at the same time I'm not going to stop. Oh my god. I got picked off by a sniper. I'm totally got to watch this. This is what I'm talking about. This guy's not even looking, guys. Look at him. He has no shits given at all. Oh, look, of course. Of course. Of course. He's doing something completely else and just perfectly peeks as I'm passing by it to shoot me in the face. Thor has freedom, but and he runs around and stuff, but he doesn't just go wandering around the house himself. Don't really just let him go where he wants, because next thing I know, he'll probably piss all over the place, so I kind of like to keep an eye on him when he's free roaming. So he stays nearby, I don't mind it. And he can get pretty crazy, start like sprinting around the house, doing circles, sliding into everything when he gets overexcited. I would let him out now, but I'm not sure what he needs. I don't want him to come out just to drop a deuce on the floor and then I have to shut down the stream because of it. It has happened. Stream was the Specialist HQ was decent. Unfortunately, my Blackout is not going well. Third time's the charm, right? 8:30 was my cutoff, 27 minutes from now. So right around an hour to an hour and 15 stream, I'll decide after this match. If we can do a really good match, that'll probably take up most of the remaining time, and that would be it. We're going to nuke town too much. I think we need to change it up. Let's go to array.
Blackout. Pacify the mission area.
We are cleared to drop. Hook up, bail on your go. Lancer 1-2 out.
Quite a few people here, seems like already landing. They must have jumped before me. I'm gonna take the chance, we're gonna go right in. Crazy how fast the weekend passed by. I wish it was still Saturday or something. Someone's here already upstairs, I'm gonna go down here.
Potential collapse detected. Advise relocation to indicated safe zone.
Yeah, of course, with that little pistol. This is just not my damn day on Blackout, guys. Like, in dead seriousness. I don't think I've been bullshitted more times in any stream than this so far, in any Battle Royale mode. So I'm aiming directly to do with an AR. Of course, his little shitty pistol somehow is better. I don't know, maybe there's an invisible wall there. I just call that being horseshitted. That is just straight horseshite. It's gonna be my last attempt. I'll do one more, and if it's a shit show, I'm sorry guys, but that'll be it for today. I'm gonna save myself from more torture at that point. Sometimes it's not your day, and for me, this might not be my day for Blackout. Just gotta cool down. Puppy's been going crazy for like this entire stream, so making me way more tense because I'm trying to focus. Just kind of lost my concentration at this point. I'm gonna see if I can redeem myself here at all for the final match of the stream. As max time's 20 minutes. If we have a good match, it'll be 20 minutes. If not, it'll be 5 to 10 probably, and I'll just call it because that'll be at least an hour. Major shout out to J Smoke. Thank you for sticking around. Greatly appreciate it. One of our best subs and our moderator, but I don't support your statement to give me hell. He's usually great. He usually doesn't do this. I don't know why. Maybe he I don't know. I really don't. I mean, he ate his food, he had his water, he has his toys, he had his walk. I'm gonna be taking him out at the end of the stream in like 10 minutes. I really don't know. I also do want to say he just got into his teens. They say between 4 and 8 months are like honestly probably the worst time with a puppy because they start to test the boundaries of everything with you, from trying to seek your attention to you know, going out of their normal boundaries, breaking the rules. I've heard it's gonna get it's the worst period, but after that, once they're 8 months plus, is when it starts to get much more decent. I have a friend who has a dog he just raised from this age. I don't know why I'm collecting stuff, just habit.
Blackout.
Man, extraction ain't key. Extraction is bullcrap.
Mission clock is running. Go, go, go.
Griffin 4-3 pushing on drop zone.
Try and redeem myself on Nuketown. For anyone interested though, the schedule is going to go out tonight or tomorrow, so just be aware. Since I'm not sure if I like fractured my finger or something, may end up trying to go to the doctor's, or I might just go to the store and buy one of those things you put on it. I don't know which. Usually when you break a finger, unless it snaps completely and they have to reattach the bone, I don't think you have to worry. You just have to get it in a splint and try to hope it heals normally. At least that was my experience back in like the 90s. Maybe things changed. I'm skeptical to go all the way to sit there for like 2 hours.
Collapse detected.
I live in a major city, so sometimes the waits are just absolutely horrendous, and you're there for like 6 hours trying to get something in the ER. It's like, is it worth it? No, you gotta be kidding me. I'm done with this game for today, guys. Like, holy shit. I don't even want to see the kill cam. Please just leave. This is legit just stupid. Like, holy crap. I've never had a worse experience in a battle royale in any game until today. That's for me, that's a red flag. That means the stream needs to go down. I'm at my time limit. I'm definitely not starting all the way back up for this to happen again. Holy crap. Just wow, guys. This is like the worst battle royale experience I've ever had. I'm just getting shit showed and shit showed and shit showed. Oh yeah, caramba. That's it for this today, guys. I'm gonna go try and enjoy the rest of my day. Major shout out to J Smoke though. And yeah, definitely let me know when you want that t-shirt, J Smoke. It's available for anyone else. There's TGS t-shirts available on the site. Just order it. They'll be shipped within a few days max to you with the shipping info. J Smoke will definitely probably make hats at some point, but for now I want to try and move some of the t-shirts first to cover some of the costs that went out for that, and then once we cover that we can consider hats or any other options as well. Regardless, did some decent progress in Assassin's Creed today. Unfortunately canceled one of them. We still held Call of Duty, half the stream time, but still held it. We officially completed Specialist HQ. We got shit on in Blackout. Overall, it was a so-and-so experience. Awesome that we beat Specialist HQ and can move on to Battlefield 5 story. Terrible that we got crapped on. But what can you do? Sometimes you just have a bad day. It's happened in every game. Hopefully PUBG this week with J Smoke goes better. We'll probably definitely rank way better than I did here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub. Have a good night. Peace out.